everyone, how you doing? It's another day of Vlogmas. Don't even know what day it is. But anyway, as you can tell by the title, this video I'm just going to let you know of all the envelopes and challenges I'm going to be doing in 2022 to save as much money as possible. So, excuse me a sec, just need a drink. So, I've been sitting here writing them down, and I'm pretty sure this is where it is, and it's going to be in the envelopes. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 15 envelopes currently. So, we'll go through them. Most of them of what we've been doing already, but there's some new ones in there. So we'll start off with the envelopes and then we'll get to the challenges. So as usual, we do the car. The car envelope is anything to do with the car, whether we're short 1 week and Matthew needs to use the car money for petrol, or if it's for a service or for the rego or insurance. That's what the car is. It's anything for the car. If he needs to buy some stuff for cleaning the car, then that's what that money is for. Costco, self-explanatory, just save it up to go to Costco. Excuse me, I don't know what it is, but yeah. My craft, I'll just, when I feel like I'll put money in my craft envelope for if there's anything I need throughout the year. Dentist, we both desperately need to go to the dentist. So yeah, we're saving up still for that. Garden, with our garden envelope for anything for the garden for when we go get mower or whatever, just the garden. Then we've got house. House is more maybe if we need some furniture or something for the house, that's what that'll be. Plus also if we can save up, maybe one day buy a house. Time's running out for that really, but you never know. It is what it is. Health and well-being. So that's anything like our medications, something happens, like I do have some issues where I may need to wear a brace on my knee or my ankles if I need to buy new supports. You know, maybe if we want to take vitamins or anything like that. Not that we do really. But that's what that's for. I was originally thinking of putting the dentist stuff in with the health and well-being, but then I thought, no, we want to keep it separate, just so you know what money's for what. Gifts, you know, throughout the year, gifts. Something I wish I had have done this year is having a gift envelope for other people's birthdays or anniversaries or, you know, weddings, whatever, you know, that sort of thing. Then we have Matthew's envelope and my envelope. That's for whatever we want or for our birthdays. And that I did start with my birthday thing, and then I decided, you know what, there are things that I really want during the year that I'll get. So I didn't really bother. Try and put some money back in there. So I've got something for my birthday, which is in 4.5 months. So yeah, then we've got our blessings envelope. We'll put some in there. Just if we have some there. But I do a monthly donation anyway, a $25 monthly donation anyway for a charity. So we'll see what goes in there. I might put $5 here and there in there and use that for if we want to go to the op shop. For those that don't know, in Australia, op shop stands for opportunity shop, which is our charity shops. Like in America, you have your Goodwill and all that, and we do have like the Salvation Army as well, St. Vincent de Paul, and then there's also a lot of other smaller individual op shops. I also have Savers So yeah, that's basically what that one will be. Even though I am doing my 50 envelope challenge for next year for Christmas, I'm still going to be using my Christmas envelope. Money won't go in there every pay, but it's Christmas, and in brackets I've written giving. So there's a lot of people that can't afford things all the time, and especially at Christmas it's hard for them. And we have things like the wishing tree and that. So I'll put some money in there every so often, and at Christmas that will go to giving something to someone who can't afford it as well. Or even if it's at Christmas time, whatever's in there, I can give it to someone at the checkout as, hey, Merry Christmas, this is just to go towards your groceries. You know, that's what that will be for. I'm also adding in a debt one so that I can just put the money in the envelope, and then at the end of each month or when I can pay money off our debts, because we've got a few now, especially since it cost me over $1,000 to get 2 pairs of glasses the other day. I haven't got them yet, but I ordered them. Just a regular pair and a pair of sunglasses. Because my left eye has actually gotten a little worse, but my right eye's gotten a little better. So yeah, that's interesting. So I need new glasses, so I'm getting a new normal pair and a pair of sunglasses, which the optometrist suggested because of my eyes. He said like the brightness with my eyes could, you know, be affecting it, and if it's sunny and you're out and that. So yeah. So that's the sort of thing that the debt payoff will be, debt envelope will be for, putting money in. It may not be a lot, but at least it'll be something to pay off. Then I've got my Kangaroos envelope, which is for my football membership, for the year after next. And then I also have my sides envelope, so money that goes in there will be from if we've sold something, which we actually did today, so there's another $10 going in there, on Marketplace or whatever, or we've found some extra money somewhere, you know, that sort of thing. That's what sides goes for. So they are just my regular envelopes. Next we'll get to my savings challenges, and there's quite a few, because not only am I doing just like yearly ones, I'm doing monthly ones as well. So I'm hoping these are going to stay this way. I've got everything written down here. So we'll start with the yearly ones, which is the normal one, which just is going to continue on through the year, is the 50 envelope challenge, which is for Christmas. I'm thinking, so that'll be for next Christmas, and then I'm actually going to think of maybe a different one for Christmas after that. I'm doing my own version of Saveopoly. Hang on, my little, let me just pick you up. You're sitting on a tissue box at the moment. It's underneath it. I bought a little, they're on clearance. It's like a little chocolate Monopoly game sort of thing, and that we didn't play the game, couldn't be bothered, we just ate the chocolate. But it comes with a full Monopoly board. So I'll just unfold it. So it comes like that, and that's just where like your spinner was for your game. And what I've done is, what I'm going to do is I've just written under it is, so the 400 Monopoly money for Mayfair, instead of, it's not going to be $400 or $40, whatever, I wouldn't be able to afford that. So I've just put the decimal point in, so it's going to be $4 instead, and that's all the way around on all of them. But then I have, with just visiting and free parking, then they're just free. If I land on them, I don't have to put any money in. But with chance and community chest, so what I'll do is I'll roll my dice, and I'm not going to have your typical dice. I'm not going to use your 6-sided dice, like your 2 6-sided dice. I'm using a 20-sided dice. So when you land on chance, however much, I've done it as if it was the dot dice, but it's not, it's just a number dice. But each dot on the dice is worth 10 cents. So say I roll this, it's come up as 7, right? That's 70 cents, but I land on chance, I've got to times that by 5. And then if I land on community chest, I times it by 10. And that's how much I've got to put in. So if I rolled 1, then, you know, on chance it's just 50 cents. And it's $1 on community chest. So that's what I'm going to do with that. If I land on go to jail, then however much I have already put in to save is the amount I have to put in. So say I'm a few weeks into it and I've got $20. If I land on go to jail, I've got to put $20 in the jar. And then if I roll it again another time and I've say I've got $50, then I've got to put $50 in. It's like, you know, that's how I'm doing my little Saveopoly thing. I think that's it for it. So yeah, that is my plans with that one. So yeah, they're my rules I'm going to follow on the game. And then the next challenge I'm doing is the penguin one. I got this one from Erin at Erin Twibbles Round Aimlessly. So it's the 26-week one. There, I'm going to be doing that one. So by the end of the year, there'll be money in there. And what I've decided with that money at the end, so it should be $500 at the end of the year, I'm going to put that straight onto any debt. So that is that one. I do have another, just other random like 26-week $500 challenge there as well. But we'll see what I do with that. I will be continuing on with my Boxing Day challenge. It's like this is where we're at the moment. So yeah, I'll be continuing on with that next year as well. So what I'll do, because I'll just reuse this. Apparently, I haven't tried it. I don't have any near me. To get the permanent marker off, you use hand sanitizer and it gets it off. So yeah, I'll just do that and reuse that for next year. And as I said, I still have my Christmas envelope, which is going to be for my giving. So that's that. And then I'm going to continue on with my $1, $5 and $10 challenge as well. But I'm going to get a new container to put that in. So yeah, that is those ones. Now I'm going to go to my monthly ones. I'm going to do a different challenge as well each month. So we'll start with January. Is going to be my subscriber challenge. I'm going to just do that in January. So $2 per subscriber. In February will be the likes, so $2 for every like. March is where I'm going to try to save some money for my birthday. I'm calling this the balloon challenge. So if I'm out and about and I see a balloon, for every balloon I see, I'm going to put $1 into a jar for that and see how much money I can get. I could do a lot more because who knows, how, probably won't see many. But when I mean, and balloons, it can be just your normal regular balloons, birthday balloons, that it could be a hot air balloon I see. So for every balloon I see, I will put $1 into a jar. April is going to be my change challenge, so save as much spare change as possible. I'll do that all year, but my aim is to save as much as I can in April to add on to it. May is going to be weight loss. So most people would do it by, like here in Australia, where's grams and kilograms. So a lot of people do say like, oh no, $1 or $5 per kilo. No. I'm going to do $1 per 100 grams. So if I lose a kilo, that's $10. So that's how I'm going to do that in May. Because April, you know, March, April, sort of like, I don't know when Easter is next year, but chocolate, you know, I love my chocolate. So in May, I'll do my weight loss one. In June, I'm going to do the weather. So I've seen other people do this sort of challenge too. So every day, whatever the weather is, I will do it for a week. Write down the weather every day for a week, and then I'll divide it by 7. And whatever the average is, I'll put that amount away. I should write that, otherwise I'll forget. Average over 7 days. So I'll do it that way, because I know I'm not going to be able to afford to put the amount in for every day. I chose June strategically because, you know, it's the first month of winter. So if I wanted to do even more strategic, I could have done July when it get even colder. But no, I did June for that. So that'll be interesting to see what that is. Come July, I'm doing leftover July. So any money that is left over at the end of each pay, so it'll only be like over the 2 weeks, or could be more, but depends how many pays I get in July. Let's just check that. I'm going to grab my iPad. See you there. Okay guys, I'm not even going to bother working it out, because things could change. Because if I get a job in that time, it could be different. So yeah, I'm not going to know. It could be every week. It could be 2 pays a week. It could be a golden month where I get paid 3 times. Who knows? So that one we'll wait and see. August is my no fast food month. So I'm going to try and go without any fast food in the month of August. I'll take my own lunch everywhere I go. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So what I've decided is whatever I probably would spend is what I will save and put away. Then October, I'm calling it spooky sights. I couldn't think of anything for it. So Halloween's not that big a thing here in Australia. Never has been, probably never will, even though people have started with it and that. But they don't decorate like you do in the Northern Hemisphere. So I've decided that if I see anything, like say if someone has put something up, even if it's just on their door or in their window, and I'm going past and I see it, it's going to be $5 I'm going to put away per house if there's anything out decorated. So I better write that down. Well, $5 per site. But if I know I've already seen one and I go past it again, I'm not going to add that to the thing. It's got to be new. Because otherwise I could end up with a lot of money, because there could be one just up the street and we go up the street like the same way several times a week, you know. So that's that. That could change. I don't know if I think of something else. November is going to be a sides savings one, so I'm going to try and sell things and get rid of things, and that sides money there. And then in December next year, it's my Merry Christmas challenge. So if I'm out and about shopping or just walking down the street or something and I hear someone say Merry Christmas, then I'm going to put $2 away for each time I hear it. I'll keep a little log in my phone, and yeah. And then whatever I hear, like whatever I save, I'll put towards something. I don't know what I'll put towards. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do there. So they are all my challenges and envelopes for 2022. Yeah, that's it. Now, I just keep knocking the table, sorry. What I want to know is if any of you are going to do any challenges or try the envelopes. If you haven't done it before, you're going to try it. If so, what are you going to do? When I first did it, before Matthew decided he wanted to do it as well, I just had a few envelopes. I just had like 4 envelopes, main envelopes. Yeah, and then Matthew and I sat down and had a talk, and now it's grown. So, yeah, and I'm looking forward to all the different challenges and seeing how much I can save during the year. Matthew is going to join me in some of them. Not that he knows yet, but he will soon. But he's already joined in with like some like my yearly ones, like the 50 envelope one, the Boxing Day one, and the $1, $5, and $10 savings ones. Speak of the devil, I'm recording this on my phone and a text message has just come up from him. So yeah, he'll still continue with some of those, and as well as the monthly ones. We'll see how that all goes. But that's it, guys. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to let me know down in the comments if you are planning on any of the envelopes or doing any money savings challenges. What savings challenges are you going to do on envelopes? Yeah, and I hope you will join me on my journey. Well, it's not just mine, it's ours, but it's mostly me, because someone doesn't like really being on camera, and that's okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe somewhere down here, press the bell notification, comment, all that jazz. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.